Yeah, my name is Matthias Walkner.
My name is Kevin Benavides.
I'm Toby Price and I race for Bull KTM Factory Racing. What is the Dakar?
The Dakar is a super long race, starting originally from Paris to Dakar. Then 2009 they moved to South America, and now it is in Saudi Arabia and is the toughest race of the world.
It's basically a race that's designed to break man and machine. It goes for anywhere from 11 to 14 days of racing. We cover about anywhere from 8 to 10,000 kilometres in that time, and it's one of the biggest off-road challenges in the world, I think.
You never know what is coming, So I think that is the big mystery of that race, because everything can happen in just 1 second, and that can change everything for good or also for bad.
There's so many different conditions, from hot weather to cold weather, to sand, rocks, hard pack.
We have many dunes.
Racing up through Rios.
We have sandstorms. Also we have already snow. So it's really, in these 14 days, everything can happen.
We train a lot. When you finish one Dakar, you have to start to prepare for the other one, for the next year. So it's almost a year of preparation.
I think now is going into my 9th Dakar rally, and we know what the body's going to feel like after the race. The very first one, it took me 2.5 months to kind of recover, and it's definitely important to be quite switched on and a good mindset to have. It's really long days out in the dunes, in the desert, and you need to keep mentally strong through the whole day.
I train a lot during the year with my psychologist. I think it's very important to have a strong mind, because it's maybe 50% and the other 50% is, of course, the body, but it's really important also for me. During the week we train like 3-4 times on the bike, and then also we dedicate a lot of time also in the gym, and also outside, like also in the bicycle. A lot of things we combine together. We dedicate all days because we train from Monday until Saturday. The terrains are always different, so everything can change in any moment. So you have to do a lot of roads, a lot of hours, and that is, I think, the best option to arrive in Dakar in a good position.
To test on the bike with the team is super important for us. I think together we have to find a line, and of course we all have the goal to make the best bike what is possible.
And normally I focus a lot just to feel the bike, to feel the changes we did with suspension, chassis. A lot of time also we did train of navigation. That is also really important in our sport, because the navigation is the key of the success.
If you don't understand how that all kind of operates and works, you're really in for a long Dakar rally. So that's the biggest part. It's very hard to train for as well, because you can't sit at home and make your own road books, because then you've kind of got a general idea of where you're going anyway. So you need friends to kind of help with that section, and then you're kind of going into a road book you've made at home completely blind. So it's good with KTM. Geordie stays on board with the team and makes all our road books for us, and basically try and simulate it as best we can for a Dakar rally.
Yeah, it's cool to have Toby so long next to me, because we start together in 2015, and Kevin is quite new in the team, but he brings a lot of positive input. Also, he's super professional, so I'm happy to have 2 teammates like them.
I really like to test with the team. All the tests we did in the last months was really hard and really important for the team. We did a good job.
For us during testing, the feedback we kind of come back with is we're trying to chase stability, so where the bike is kind of controlled at high speed, but then we can't compromise on the bike turning and everything as well. So Then the biggest part is, yeah, we're chasing grip and power. I guess they're the main aspects of what we're testing and trying to feel out on the bike and make sure we have the best combination to go into a race day. The unseen heroes of us out there riding and doing well on the motorcycle, it's a support crew and team and everyone that's behind you that makes the challenge that little bit easier for you. So having good mechanics and good technical support and also great products that help us get through these tough conditions. So you got to have a lot of trust in them and they have a lot of trust in you as well to do the right job. So hopefully we can do that this year and bring back a good result for them.
There's such a cool team where they have all one goal and working in one direction. Yeah, it's just super important to be confident with the bike, with the team, because in the end, if something really bad happens out there, it's game over. And this everybody of the team, every part knows. So it's really super important that you trust them and that we really try to give our 100%.
Winning the Dakar, what it means to me is lifelong dream really. We've been able to do it twice, and for me it's definitely the goal to try and get that third one in our hands. We worked extremely hard for this all year long, and it's like I say, we don't have a couple of weeks break and then get another chance at getting a better result. It's a one-off race and starts bright and early in the year, and our New Year's Eve is quite quiet, and yeah, we're lining up the very next day to start off into the rally.
The word winning means to me like, of course, a great feeling. You feel like all the work you did pay off, you know, at the end. I remember when I won, I was so happy. I felt like I almost touched, you know, the sky with my hand. So Dakar is the big race in the world. It's 14 days, a lot of kilometers, a lot of days, and a lot of things can happen. So winning the Dakar is, I think, is unique.
I'm super happy and excited that 2018 I can fix everything together, that I win this race. But of course I'm still hungry to catch more of this feeling. But in that long adventure and that long challenge we have, is so many things that have worked together, so it's not so easy to win.
I did already 7 Dakars, and never is the same. Here in Saudi Arabia, the desert is so big. I did 3 Dakars in Saudi Arabia, and every year was different. So this year also we learned a lot, and also was my first year with this team, and I am so happy and proud to be here.
The Dakar race itself is super important with adventure riders. I think that's what I think everyone strives for, and their goal is to eventually race in Dakar one day. So it's one of them races that, like I say, challenges man, machine, mentally, physically, puts the bike through its ultimate test. So very lucky to be in that sport and racing Dakar, which is always exciting, but it's definitely self-inflicted pain and torture.
I'm super excited, I'm pumped and cannot wait for 2023 Dakar.
And I think this year we arrived so much better in the way that we prepared everything with the bike, with me. You know, I feel like more integrated with all the teams, so I am ready to race.